Welcome back, guys, to a brand new episode number 13, No Man's Land Survival Challenge on Farming Simulator 22. So, before we start, just to clear up a few things, as you know, there's always something with me, I always get something wrong. You'll notice that the two previous episodes have been named episode 11, so you can work it out for yourselves. The first one was 11, the second one was 12. This is episode 13. Unlucky for some, always unlucky for me. But yeah, so sorry about that, guys. As you know, it's not me without messing up on something. But the content's come in. But the most important thing is that the farm is coming along really, really, really well. So yeah, we're really doing well and really happy with the progress that we're making. So today, guys, we will crack on with the drilling. So we have, let's do our trick where we mount up into the sky. So we have actually got 4 fields that will need to be drilled. This one and the small one here, the old potato field, we're going to do those in soybeans. This one is going to be oats, and this one is going to be grass. That's the plan anyway. So today we're going to get these drilled, and we will probably have to put some fertilizer down, but we'll see how we get on. We'll see how we get on is the best way to attack it. So let's jump into the old Dutz Far. I think I might have the, yeah, it's got the lime spreader attached onto it. Let's get on with the views. Okay, I think we'll start off with this little one here, and we can do that one pretty simple, pretty quickly. Right, let's change that to soybeans. So again, just to remind you guys, we're actually in April now. So if we go on to the crop calendar, we can do soybeans. About halfway down, you'll see April, there's that green bar, so that allows us to drill the fields. That's actually the planting season, April, May, and then we're doing the oats. So we're actually at the end of the planting season for oats, but we can get them all done today, and that is the plan, to get everything done today. Okay, let's lower the seeder, turn it on. I think we're there we go. A bit of stones in there, which is a bit strange because didn't have any stones beforehand. Oh, they're crashing into the Joskin. The Dutz Far is actually making really light work of this, which is great. We need to go over that end again. Made a bit of a hash of that. That's really good, really happy with that, really quickly done. I might have to move that Joskin out of the way. It's not using as much seeds as well, which is pretty good. Okay. It'd be excellent to get it done in one pass, but I don't think we will. Probably have to go back down, which is fine. Okay, and the last little bit. So we've used probably be like 9%, 8% by the time we've finished. Right then, we've used 8%, which I think is pretty good. So let's just inspect our work. Yeah, I think that's pretty good. We'll probably have to put some fertiliser on it. We can do that afterwards. That's not too much of an issue. Okay. Well, what I'm going to do now is head on over to here, and we'll get this field done as well. So I've already changed the seed to grass. Try and get a good outline done first, if we can. So some of you might be thinking, well, Dan, why are you doing grass? Well, we did have a really, really good sort of period where we were doing the silage. Did quite well with the silage, made quite a bit of money. It makes for good content. But we've also got the silage pit, so there's quite a few reasons why. But with the grass, when you've grown the grass, especially, the yield's a bit better. So, which basically means more money. That's the whole reason for why I want to do grass. Just to get a better yield, make more money. Let's carry on down here. Okie dokie. Always going to be some parts we've missed. We'll go back and get those bits afterwards, guys. What I'm going to do is, guys, just finish this one off and jump back over to you in just a moment. There we go then. The grass field is complete. So 2 fields down, 2 to go. So yeah, really happy with that one. So we said we would do oats, I believe, on this one. I think it's those. Let's see how far we go. Let's go. So I think harvesting wise we'd probably be looking towards the end of the year, usually October, November time. We've got plenty of time between now and then to go and get our combine. Probably we'll need to look at getting another trailer as well. But not too bothered about that just yet, but well, we will have enough money. We have got the sheep as well to sell on, if we need to. I am actually thinking about the possibility of adding more sheep to the farm. We'll see. It just ramps up the wool production. It's not a problem in feeding them hay and water. It's fairly inexpensive. It doesn't take a lot of your time up either, so what we'll do is, guys, we'll do another lap and we'll stick it on a time lapse. Speed things up for you guys a little bit. So yeah, episode 13 now. Really getting into it. If you think about going back to where we were on the farm originally on episode number 1 and how far we've actually come, it's only going to get better from here. You know, let me know what your thoughts are on the series so far. I'm not entirely sure how far it's going to run. Oh, let's just get that bit. Not really entirely sure how far it's going to run. I think originally I just thought 20 episodes just to see how we get on, just to see what the viewing figures are like, see if there's you guys out there that are enjoying it. But at the moment there's no plan to finish or I think I'd like to try and get to around $1 million in the bank. I think that would be a pretty good achievement to get to. But we'll see. We will see. Right then, guys, what I'm going to do is here I'm going to stick you guys on a time lapse. Ryan, there we go, all done. We have our oats field all done. You probably saw me just quickly run over to the far side of the field, or the far side of the farm I should say, to grab some seeds halfway through, as we did run out. But yeah, that's all done, which is great. And now we've just got to do the large field now, and then let me just check what I've done. Here I am. Right guys, I'm just going to run up to the store to get some fertiliser, and I shall join you back at the farm shortly. Right, there we have it, all full with fertiliser, full with seeds, well, all but 8% of the seeds. So now we can progress with the next step, which is the larger field, and the larger field and the soybeans, which is brilliant. So let's just get rid of that. And head over. Oh, they're crashing into the fence, obviously. Try and see if we can get this done without making too much of a mess. I have to say, I'm so impressed with this tractor. Obviously, if you remember back when we bought the tractor, there was the option of the Fiat, and obviously the Fiat was more powerful. But I decided to go for this one because we could put the front loader attachment on it, and for me that was quite important. So we went for the less powerful tractor, and to be quite honest, you wouldn't know, apart from pulling up uphill. So I did mention this little section in front of me here. Here you've got the rock. I did mention previously, I forget when, but one of the updates, that I wanted to do something with that bit of land. And the plan was to actually put some trees in, grow some trees. Something I've not really done a lot of before. I have done it on previous games and whatnot, but I've never done it on a survival. I've never done it in No Man's Land. But I just thought, maybe put, I don't know, 5 or 6 trees in there, if we can. Just thought maybe it would break up the field a little bit and make it look a bit nicer. And we have just cut down about 1 billion trees, so it'd be nice to put them back. Obviously replenishing the land with some trees, which would be good. I think this scenery is just brilliant for what we're doing. I think when the time comes where we're going to need something a bit bigger, then this won't do the job as good. But to be honest, when we have 4 sort of small fields, I think this does the job pretty nicely. Right then, that has taken us like 3 to 4 minutes to do. So what we'll do is now is continue on. I won't put you on time lapse, I'll get it done. I don't want to put too many time lapses on, but we'll get this done and then I'll come back to you shortly, guys. Right guys, there we have it. We now have 4 where am I going? 4 immaculately drilled fields. Nothing, no bits missing either. Maybe the odd 1 or 2 bits on the edge, but so we've got our grass for our silage, we've got our oats field, and we've got our large soybeans field, and we also have our smaller soybeans field. So yeah, I think I timed it. I think it's took me about 15 minutes real time to do that. I just didn't want to bore you with it, guys. Obviously we've done some of the smaller fields together and time lapsed one as well, so I didn't really want to bore you with it too much. So right then, so what I'm going to look at doing now is if we jump into the old trusty Fiat, I'm just going to see if we can do a pass of the fertiliser. Okay, so we've got herbicide in there, which you don't really want. Okay, that's there. Now it is worth pointing out that we did have the fertiliser actually in the John Deere, so I'm not sure how this is going to go. A bit lower. It will. Right then. Let's see how we get on. Will it change? Personally, I don't think that is changing. No, that's not changing. But it's fine. It's something we need to do next time. But we'll have a quick look actually. Just going to park the Fiat there for now. Right there. Right, let's just have a little look on the map and see what we're looking at. I think if we've got bright blue fields, so there you go, guys. You can see the orange is for the oats, and the greens are for the soybeans. I forgot what I was going to say there. And the browny colour is for the grass. So yeah, we're doing well there. Right, and let's have a quick look at the growth. It does say it needs rolling, but if we take that out, as you can see, really, we are pretty much fertilised fully. I don't know what this sort of rash is. It looks like a rash almost of fertilisation on the bigger fields. I don't really get asked why that is. But they are fertilised, which is good. The little one, which is strange really, because that does look like it could do with a little bit more fertiliser, but it's fine. It's absolutely fine. So yeah, so let's just have a quick look at our daily duties, which are the sheep. Fine. To be honest, the sheep are going to be fine, and the greenhouse is going to be fine because we are still in April. So yeah, I think they'll probably be greenhouses will be fine as well. Yeah, yeah, they're fine. Okay, guys, I'm going to leave it there for this one. So obviously today we have drilled all the fields. I'm really happy with that. I'm really happy. It's a big job, so I'm really pleased that the previous episode we were able to get the fields fertilised with the lime, and then in this episode we managed to get the fields drilled with the desired crops that we wanted. And I think in next episode we'll speed up a month or two, and we should see some germination on the fields, which we will need to spray those, probably top them up with some fertiliser. We should see a little bit more money coming in via the greenhouses, so we could look at potentially upgrading some machinery. I think it may be an idea to upgrade the sprayer to a much bigger one. If we look at our sprayer now, our sprayer is 8 meters, but if we wanted to go to another one, sprayers, that's 8 meters, that's 8 meters, so we haven't really got a lot of choice really. Probably that one, 34,000, it's 24 meters. That might be a little bit out of our price range, but you never know. But yeah, we've got the fields to look after, we've got the greenhouses to look after, and we've also got the sheep to look after. So I'm hoping within the next episode we should see some more wool, and I'm not actually sure when the wool is sold, so let's have a quick look and see when the wool is. Do you know what, I've probably gone past it and you guys are probably screaming at me. You're right. So yeah, I think we've probably missed it for this year, really. I mean, I can sell it or we can store it, not really a problem, but we can cross that bridge when we come to it. So well, yeah, so that's it for this episode, guys. Thank you very, very much for watching. Please, as always, please give us a like and a subscribe, a share, a follow, whatever it is that you would like to do to support me. Yeah, please like, subscribe, follow, share, and as always, guys, I will catch you on the next one. Ta-ra for now.